any event that has happened to you that has had a lasting negative impact on your psyche is by nature considered traumatic. And what this means is we have essentially all experienced trauma and therefore would benefit from a trauma-focused therapy, such as EMDR, especially if we're experiencing present issues. What is even more interesting to me and reinforcing of this idea that we all have trauma and would benefit from trauma-focused therapy is that no matter whether your trauma is a general adverse experience or little t trauma versus a big T trauma of, exposure to war experiences, physical or sexual violence, exposure to natural disasters, things of that like, no matter whether it's a little t trauma or a big T trauma, the negative impact is comparable. It is the same. And so we cannot, and this tells us we can't or shouldn't therefore be minimizing our trauma in the context of other traumas, that they are essentially comparable. Trauma is trauma. And this makes sense to me in considering my own history as well as just experiences with clients I've worked with who have found that sometimes the impact of the little t traumas feels more salient than the impact of big T traumas. Curious about your thoughts about this and whether you feel similarly or differently.